Welcome back to Six Sided Discs. Today we are unboxing the 2022 MVP Mostly Electron, Mostly Mystery Pack. They did reveal that it will come with one prototype Electron NV that is glow, but 9 other factory seconds yet to be determined. So we're going to see what comes in my box and explore them a little bit, and we'll talk about each disc and each mold and kind of what we know. Let's get started. First up, we're starting with the prototype Eclipse NV. The prototype NV, we got a nice little teal rim on this one, white on the flight plate. We will test the glow here in a little bit just to see how that looks. The NV's a phenomenal throwing putter. I have 2 in my bag, both one Eclipse 2.0 glow as well as a Cosmic Electron. I like the Cosmic Electron for more of like a turnover shot. The glow is a little more stable. I like to put it on just a little bit of hyzer and it'll flip to flat and then have a nice dependable fade. If you don't know the NV, you're missing out. The NV is one of the best throwing putters in the game. So make sure you get one. And of course, one comes in each of these boxes. I am actually super impressed with the glow on this Electron NV. It is surprisingly bright and it is really holding the glow. This is, for some reason you can see my fingers through the bottom of the disc. I'm not sure why, but it's glowing and holding the glow really well. We're about 30 seconds to a minute or so after charging, and it's not really fading much at all. Like MVP's Eclipse 2.0, this is really, really impressive glow plastic. So I think that these Eclipse NVs are going to be really popular. And don't be surprised if they're going for collector prices on the secondhand market. All right, next up we have an Electron. I'm going to say this is just standard Electron. It doesn't feel very soft or firm. It's kind of right in the middle. Nomad. So just Electron Nomad. This is, of course, James Conrad's first sort of signature disc in his line with MVP. The Nomad has a little bit of a bead on the bottom. And I've seen him putting really, really well with these both last year and already at the All-Star event this season. So the Nomad could be a super solid putter. I'm excited to test this one out. Next, we have another Electron Nomad. This one also doesn't feel super soft, but Electron Soft isn't really a very soft plastic anyways. This could easily be Electron Soft, and I just can't quite tell the difference. But another Nomad, red. Looks good, feels great. I think if you like a beaded putter, these can be really, really solid. I should point out the Mostly Electron, Mostly Mystery Box comes with 10 discs for $120. So that's about $12 a disc. And that's a pretty great price for even base plastic, or I guess Electron's not really a base plastic. It's more of like a mid-grade plastic. So that's pretty solid value for money. All right, next we have a kind of teal green Nomad. This is definitely soft plastic. So those other ones were probably Electron. I don't think either of them were Electron firm. This is a much, much softer feel. And this one's a little bit lighter, 168 grams. So might be a little bit more flippy compared to those firm ones. And might beat in a little bit faster as well. But I love the color. So this one's looking super sharp. Next, we have a gorgeous Cosmic Electron Soft Proxy. The Proxy is a super popular, slightly understable putter. This one's definitely in Electron Soft or Cosmic Electron Soft, 173 grams. Looks good, feels great. It's got like a kind of lemon citrus vibe going, the orange rim. We got like the little segments of fruit. Love the design. I'm a huge fan of their Cosmic plastics. They just look absolutely incredible, and this one's no exception. Next, we have another Cosmic Electron Proxy. This one feels more like the standard Electron, but I don't know, it is a little bit soft. I guess this could also be Cosmic Electron Soft. This one also, I love the color combinations, the variety that you get because of the color rim and then the color on the flight plate mean that Axiom discs tend to put out some really, really cool stuff. I think I'm definitely going to test out one of these proxies for myself to see if it's a nice understable complement to my Envy, or if it's, you know, a lot more understable than the Cosmic Electron Envy I already throw, and just see if that can find a slot in my bag. All right, next up we have a driver. This is an Electron Volt. The Volt in Electron plastic, because MVP is one of the only companies that adjusts their flight numbers to the plastic, you're actually going to get a pretty clear advertisement of understability or kind of neutral stability from an Electron Volt. And this is actually something I was thinking about trying anyways last time we had Electron Volts in stock. So I'm actually really excited that I got one of these, test it out a little bit. And if it doesn't work for me, I might have my wife try it out. She's currently picking up a couple lighter weight discs or understable discs to test out for herself. And this might be something nice to put in her bag. So we'll test this one as well. All right, next up, you may notice already that this disc has a little bit of shine to it, and that's because it's not Electron. So the mostly Electron mystery box, as advertised, does say you may get some premium plastics. So here we have a plasma Proxy. I'm a huge fan of plasma plastic. I mean, obviously, I'm just a little bit biased toward MVP in the first place. I really, really love their plastics. The designs are really cool. This one I think may have been a lab second because of this. There's a pretty sharp edge around the side here. Like the plastic didn't separate well from the mold. So I'm not sure if maybe we can file that down a little bit. We'll see. But I'm really excited about this one. All right, next we have another premium plastic. We have a plasma Entropy. I have to be honest, every time we get an order of Entropies in, I am just fighting with myself the entire time that they're in stock not to keep one for myself. And here, now I have one. So I think I'm almost certainly going to have to try it. I currently bag the Mutant and the Tactic, the Razor Claw 2 from Discmania for my approach discs. I like the Mutant because it's kind of shallow for forehands. Yeah, I know it's a mid-range, but it's just so overstable you can give it a little flick. So this Entropy might be one to try out for my backhand and see if I like the feel any better than the Razor Claw. We'll see. I'm definitely going to give it a go and test it out because I'm a huge fan of the plastic. Love the color on this one. So there is a plasma Entropy. Last but not least, we have an Electron Firm Atom. Compared to the other ones that I've felt so far, this is definitely their firm plastic. It is super stiff. The blue with black stamp looks super sharp. And I don't know a ton about the Atom myself. I have not thrown it. I do think we've had it in stock at one point, maybe a year ago. It just hasn't been available to order for quite some time. So this might again be one to kind of give a little bit of a test to. I would say it has a micro bead. It's extremely small bead. So that might be a good feel in the hand. I'm not looking to replace my putting putters, but I am on the lookout for some putters for my wife. So she might be able to give this a feel and see if it feels nice to her. So that's going to do it for our mostly Electron, mostly mystery box. We got some really cool discs. I'm super excited to try out that Plasma Proxy, the Plasma Entropy, the Cosmic Electron Proxy. There's some good stuff in there, and MVP makes some of the most amazing throwing putters. Obviously, everyone's seen James Conrad throw the Envy in, but there's don't sleep on the other molds. There's a lot of really, really good ones. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. If you like this content and want to see more, please consider liking the video and subscribing to our channel.